Hello, everyone. We are doing a intuitive reading for it is a lunar full moon eclipse in Pisces, September 17th. I will list the timestamps below in the description box. You'll find them there. Maybe you have to click more sometimes. I will start from Aries going through Pisces. It is important, because this is also an eclipse, to watch this is based on a sun sign, to watch your sun sign, your moon, and your rising. Rising could be very important now too. And if you have a heavy stellium or many planets in Pisces. Also, if you could look at where your north and south node is. That is another thing I want to address, that the north and south node are really never spoken about as much. And to me, they are extremely significant. It is very important just to look at your birth chart. This is an intuitive reading, but I'm just saying where to look astrologically so you can get a full view. I have a feeling this is going to be one major eclipse, a whopper. I mean, we just had an eclipse in Aries in April, and now we're going to Pisces. That's like going from 1 to 0, from 1 to 100. It's like all effects through all the zodiac signs have got accumulated together. I feel this eclipse is setting off the beginning of an end. I certainly know that the Aries eclipse has made many changes, unpredictable in many areas of my life. Lots of things that I never dreamed of. So this one is, I feel, the beginning of the end, and it's like an accumulation, but these eclipses have been heavy, and this one is a doozy. That's what I'm feeling here. All right, so I'll even see if I can pick up some dates or what we can see here, okay? All right, so we're going to start with Aries. Aries, you have, this represents justice, courts, expansion. Sometimes they're ultimatums. It's not the easiest energy. It is in the reverse. And then we see travel here. And this is also an emotional journey. There's many things in the future that you're still not aware of how your life could be changing. So we are seeing that energy here. This is a time for, not Pisces. Oh, maybe a Pisces in your life is going to be important, but your time to extract negativity, to extract anything that has put a wedge in your life. That is so important. Otherwise, you're going to be carrying these energies and lessons with it, is what I'm picking up here. You could be definitely doing an altercation. You could be revisiting a lot of old issues. This is being prepared to make some self-sacrifices, to get spiritually disciplined, achieving victory and goals with honor, not cheating. That's a message for someone out there. So it's righteous success, okay? Try to support all noble causes as well. Do be focused. Prepare for some kind of battle or some challenges that you need to overcome. This is the time to really sharpen your mind and your body. Some of you will be moving. Some of you, this is also making quick, spontaneous decisions out of the blue because it's been sitting in your subconscious. This is a lot of change at home. The dynamics are definitely changing. It's like the rug is being pulled underneath your feet. This is a time to clear out clutter as well. People coming in and out of your life is showing up here as well. New people, new experiences are showing up. You're going to have triumph over the difficulties that you may go through. And for some of you, you're going to be very successful in life. This is the set off of being very successful in life in general. This is an energy that will carry you throughout your life. You really need to trust what you need is there for you. Do everything with love. And that can all be then accomplished too. Something showing up in your love life is saying that there is deception. Someone's sneaky, someone's lying to you. So there's something to look at your relationship issues. If you are single, be careful of the liar or deception, or what is it that you're deceiving yourself. If you're in a relationship, there is some deception here. And it works both ways. I feel the 7th of the month is going to be very important for you. So, or 7 days. This is now, this moon starts the 17th. So we're looking at some of you, this effect is going to start immediately on the 17th. I do see something 7 days or 7th of the month of October 7th, maybe. It's going to set off some sequence of events for you too. All right, Aries, that is your reading. Now we're going to move on to Taurus. Taurus, this is indicating lots of adjustments, lots of little detours. Not everything is built solidly in your foundations. This is representing completions. The world's your oyster. It is in reverse though. We're seeing new set of people coming into your life. They could be peculiar. They could be teaching you something. You could be inspired by it, or they're drawn to you somehow as well. Some of you may felt lonely in your relationships, in your maybe you had some goals or things that you wanted to do, and you always felt no one was supporting you. You're going to take a deep dive and look in what is going on there with you, what is important for you. Some of you may be taking on some higher courses, quick courses, or going back to school is what I'm seeing here. You may feel a little lonely at this time, but there are people and groups of people that you're going to be assessing. Why, I hear someone saying, why is it that I can't have friends like these? Or why is it my friends are not like this? So you're going to be assessing who's who. Your ambitions are going to be changing. You may be tweaking them. You may be changing things around. Something that you never thought you would wish for, you're going to wish for. You're going to be looking at what is lacking in your life. Some of you are going to be developing a stronger spiritual practice. Some of you that are single are going to be obtaining a partner or a mate very soon. You may have some restricted progress because you still need to tie up some loose ends, because a good foundation is required here. Some things you need to complete before you can proceed in your life. Beware of moving too quickly. You need to examine all motives, even your own. In your love life, health issues could arise. This could be a partner or you. This could be, if you're single, you could meet someone who has health issues, and this could be mental, physical, or emotional. So I'm seeing that energy. Healthy boundaries. Either way, health is strongly indicated with your love life. Miracles can happen if you make your intentions clear. The universe is listening to you now too. You will receive enlightenment. And you do have a clear path to get through difficult situations. There is luck on your side. There is a need for independence. And there's a very secretive person around you too. So something may be revealed eventually as well. This energy looks like it's going to start right on the 17th for a lot of you. And the number 10 to me is big. So that's 10 days to October 10th or something, where you're going to see a lot of these events starting to manifest in your life. Some miracles can happen here too, and they're not in the same location as what you thought. All right, so that is for Taurus. Now we're going to move on to Gemini. Gemini, you have a circle within a circle here, which indicates a new beginning, but there has been some negativity. There could have been a loss and there's a gain, but it's coming. This also indicates a total, also an eclipse energy. So this eclipse is going to be very significant for you. It's going to change how you perceive the world around you, how you perceive your relationships, your career. A lot of things are changing, even with home. If you've been the breadwinner, if you've been the mom and the dad or whatever, these are things that you're going to be assessing and reevaluating. There is new beginnings, new desires here too. And this is like a new job or career for some of you. A second source of income is going to be coming up. You may be between two jobs. One job may eclipse and you start another one, or you've been in that process already. You may have a hard time prioritizing your time. You're going to have to be adaptable to the changes around you. A significant water sign is coming into focus. This could be a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. This could be someone entering in your love life if you're single. If you're not, this could be someone that represents or will exhibit those energies. But a water sign is definitely showing up here, is what I'm feeling. Communication is going to be important, and this is also speaking to the universe. Prayers, affirmations, and acquiring knowledge. Some of you will be writing poetry, writing or journaling a lot. So I do see that energy. You have great insight. There are some mysteries that are happening in your life, and you're going to try to find out what's going on. You're going to be seeking some answers as well. Improving communications is going to be very important too, and it's important to communicate clearly. There will be some clear spiritual clarity and wisdom. Okay, so I do see that energy as well. So this is spiritually evolving somehow as well. You're going to travel. And you're going to be successful. For some of you, you're meant to really get into a job or a vocation or something that you are going to help inspire others. Some of you are coming into a very strong position of leadership in the future. This is indicating with this eclipse, make your affirmations, dream big, and dream with your heart. Things can happen. Four days, or the 4th of October, or 38 days is a strong time for you. All right, that's Gemini. Now we're going to move on to Cancer. Cancer, this is you here. This is spiritually evolving, many spiritual changes, divine intervention. This is what I feel when I went through. This is definitely changes, unexpected. They're meant to be, destiny and fate, and there's a purpose and a reason, because whether it's good or bad, it's going to set off something that you're going to look back and say, well, if this didn't happen, I would have never done this or that, or this or that, you know, or this is sometimes spiritual protection. So you're divert danger, whatever it is. So I'm seeing that there's been something that's been quite negative and it's been going on for a while, but there's a tower. There's going to be a change. There is going to be a change. This is an end of some kind of suffering. So I do feel that energy as well. You've been sitting on your hands about something and very indecisive. You've been closed up as well because you were not trusting anything. It's like, you know, your intuition, but you're fearful to trust it, or it's like, what's next type of energy. Okay. You have some important decisions to make and you can't avoid things anymore. There's going to be an important change with your relationship as well. For some of you, I see your current relationship, you or your partner may be physically or emotionally distant. There's some kind of gap here. There's a reason, something that may be rehashed and needs to be, it's like the beginning of the end with something here. So we're seeing that. For others of you, this is like thoughts of long distance, or someone from the distance may be coming in. This could be a foreigner or someone that lives far and you're kind of connecting. This is like a soulmate type of energy coming through. You're coming to a new path, Cancer. Trust in your new path because things will all work out for you. There is overall happiness and joy, creating peace, coexistence. You're winning something. There is success. Something is bringing about success here and increasing your joy. Your bonds, your friendships, relationships, it's like it's really strengthening here. I see a lot of laughter as well. There's a positive flowing energy. Things will be going well. There's going to be more peace and harmony at home. But there is a warning of some trouble ahead. I do feel here power, healing, spiritually evolving, and spiritual detours. Number 8, 8 days. On the 8th of October, this could be hitting. 43 days from now, too. You're definitely on a new path then. All right, Cancer, that was your reading. Now we're going to move on to Leo. Leo, you have quite interesting stones here. Home foundation, it's kind of in the gray. There is a shell that is overturned, but there's still something blocking it, right? So that's usually wish fulfillment, but something may be coming out. Sometimes this is just out of the blue. Luck, love, money, health, all of that is showing up, but you do have some reverse stones here. Leo, there's something here that you need to purge from the past, okay? Something no longer has a hold on you, but you could be subconsciously holding on, all right? Because some strong newness is coming into your life. For some of you, this is going to be an inheritance coming up. A legacy. This could be property, or it is even your birthright. It is important to somehow strengthen your family bonds now, for one reason or another, whether you're on fallout or not, but it is important to do so. This is talking about long-term wealth. This could be real estate or property too. Also, some family traditions and your heritage is all going to be coming up somehow. Some of you may be tweaking it. Some of you may be kind of resuming it. You could be the beneficiary of something that someone's going to leave you to. Could be unexpected as well. You have victory, success, no matter what. You're going to come out smelling like a rose somehow. Many supporters around you. And it's like winning after like a battle or challenge. You're the winner. You're the leader. Something no longer holds power over you. So it's time to dissolve attachments of the past. Let go and move forward. People, situations could be leaving your life. This is a time where a big purging is happening. You will have a lot of support and help from others that you may be that you don't expect. They're going to help you. They're going to help you even build prosperity in your life. Some of you may be going on vacation or visiting an island location. There is a warning of being too isolated or being too alone. Maybe you need the time, but there is a warning that is not too healthy. You need to be out with other people or socialize more. That is an important message for someone there. The 23rd of the month could be significant for you, and the 10th, or 10 days. I do feel here too, some of you will be traveling. This is with a love interest or partner, or this could be some of you elope, travel to see a long distance relationship, or some of you on your travel, you will find love. Okay, now we're going to move on to Virgo. Virgo, you have a new beginning here and something very creative, and there is a tower here of changes of not everything is black and white. Okay, it's like you need some shade in between some situations is what I'm seeing here, and the shade in between is actually transforming as well. Virgo, this is a time that you need to see things a little bit clearly. People may step up that are professionals in their field, give you some kind of advice. They're very, very useful and happy to help you somehow. So I do see that. You may really be assessing your relationships, even past relationships, learning from them. Some of you mourning them. Property, money is coming up. Some of you looking at your debts. How much actually cash do you have? Some of you may be cashing out, meaning you may even borrow off of your credit card. But a lot of you are going to be drawing money in wealth. You're gaining much more wisdom in your financial sector as well. Your efforts will pay off. This is a good time to put in your best to get your financial house in order and management. Try to see things with your heart. Hear the messages. Pay attention. This is a time where you could be depressed, or I want to say having regrets. So it's nice to purge, learn the lessons, and move on. You could be questioning many, many important questions are coming up in your life. A feeling of not knowing where you're going, what you're doing. Your current status, if you're single, am I going to stay this way? Am I going to die without a partner? Or do I really want to be with this person? Assessing a lot. Being patient is going to be important. Try to be more open-minded as well. You could be dealing with mental health issues with people around you. You may be psychoanalyzing things too. Some of you are going to see what's really worth it in my life. Is money and working all the time worth it? Because life goes by short. We need to enjoy every moment. So there is a change and a whole new cycle commencing even with your relationships and finances. One to 2 days, I feel there is going to be significant energy with this. Some of you will find out that someone you're dating just wants your money or you to support them. Some of you also be careful of getting into kind of a relationship like that. You won't be happy at the end. If you're in a current relationship, there could be money issues where you're thinking, okay, I'm always taking care of you. I'm always paying the bills. Is that all I'm here for? So you're questioning a lot. Okay, Virgo, that is your reading. Now we're going to move on to Libra. Libra, whole new you. Money, compassion, work, but we're seeing here health and well-being. It's not the easiest. This could be a stressful time, very busy. Watch your health. There could be bouts of health issues or sudden unexpected health issues. So I do see that energy. There's many interferences in your life. Some of you, if you're single, you may have some issues with communications. You may have some issues and rehash some, I want to say, past problems, or someone from the past may be showing up. If you're already in a relationship, this is make it or break it, but there's just some communication issues. Something is kind of going wrong. But I do feel too, for some reason, I'm picking up like a Mercury retrograde is going to be accentuated here. So if someone left or you're separated now, the next Mercury retrograde, that person is either going to return or you're going to rehash the same issues. So a Mercury retrograde is showing up. I pick up here. So the next Mercury retrograde, this could be someone coming in, but there could be some issues here. All right. So I'm seeing that kind of issues. Someone may return then. It is time to make some adjustments in your life and to do things differently. Go beyond what you've done before. It's time to kind of step out of your comfort zone now. Take care of your health. I do see here also this is exploring your inner self. There is going to be a reunion with someone. You're reconnected, reuniting with someone. Some of you will take a vacation, time out. Some of you will take some time out. You're on a spiritual retreat or quest. You will come to serious crossroads and decision points. Some of you will be getting into a really quick marriage, but it could end quickly too. Some of you are leaving an unhappy marriage. You will gain some kind of unusual happiness is going to come your way, and some kind of unusual either prosperity or gain in money. So something will come in as form that you're not expecting as well. Your health is very important. This is a time to really look after yourself as well. You will be going through some change. 22 days, this energy should take effect. There could be some changes where you're going to have to make some changes, or there will be change in your life. Trying to come and be pushed out of a comfort zone. And there is also 5 days, the number 5 I'm picking up too, or the 5th of October is going to be very significant. All right, Libra, that is your messages. Now we're going to move on to Scorpio. Scorpio, some luck, love is coming into your life, but it's not complete because it's like where you are, you're not going to be there anymore. Spirituality, spiritual rewards and spiritual foundation and home and foundation. And we're seeing here passion, desire, creativity. Wow. Scorpio, you're bringing back some things that you used to love, and you're going to be giving up some things that you used to do too, because you're going to be inspired to do different things here. For some of you, this is going on a honeymoon, like with love. You'll go and travel with your significant other, or this is like traveling maybe with someone in your life, building a strong relationship. You may travel together, or this is like a honeymoon phase. You're going through that honeymoon phase. Everything looks good now and fun. Some of you will be going to a wedding, or this is your wedding in the future. Socializing, fun, having fun, gatherings, celebrations. There's a lot of enlightenment coming your way. Spiritual wisdom. You are protected, but you're also very self-defensive now. You're seeking some deeper wisdom. You are developing your inner strength and also your spiritual strength. You may be going through a lot of death and rebirth. This is forming like a tree of life here. A lot of enlightenment and creativity. Some of you will be really powerfully connecting to past lives. It's like your Akashic records are opening up. You have enormous spiritual strength. Your passion, sexual desires, all of that is strongly indicated here. You have fortune coming your way, and this could be with maybe you're dating someone, maybe it was lighthearted, but now it's like it's showing that some of you will have a happy marriage. You'll be getting married from this eclipse. It's going to set that off for you, improving your current relationship. Scorpio, enjoy where you are now, because soon you are going to be somewhere else. And that could mean you will change residence, locations, physically, or your life is going to be totally different. You're going to feel differently. You're going to be a different person. You're not going to be in the position you still are, because you are not going to be in the same place you are now. "29 days, 13 days are going to be significant for you. All right, Scorpio, now we're going to move on to Sagittarius. Sagittarius, spirituality, love, compassion, but there's going to be some awareness here. Love, compassion, again, it's in reverse. There's a sense of needing to eliminate something, create something new in your life, okay? So there are going to be some endings and new beginnings, and you're going through some transitions here. There's a strong energy here that some of you, this is like being under a love spell. For some, this could indicate an ongoing karmic relationship. It's time to dissolve it, especially if it's toxic. Um, be careful of playing around with any kind of love spells, because at the end it's going to come back and bite you. It's like you've been bewitched somehow. So I do feel that energy. Or this is where you're in a karmic relationship. So yeah. And be careful of, if you're dating, you could meet someone who may be playing with love spells, or they kind of, you just don't see who they really are. So there is that warning as well. You're starting a new career, or a new job. Money is being offered somehow, and growth and possibilities to do so. You are healing. Your heart's healing from past. This is childhood. Maybe problems with siblings, maybe problems with family. I am seeing that energy. Something hurts, something deep down, but it's being mended. There's a sense of stillness. You're coming to an impasse. You've been slow to change in some certain areas in your life here too. I want to say here too, you could be slow to change, and there's a stubbornness and resistance here. When you do, it's going to be much easier. If you don't, it's going to come topsy-turvy. The universe is going to come and end it for you, so to speak. This is a time to reconnect emotionally with family. Don't let the small things bother you. There's a sense of acceptance here. Happiness and success is coming your way. There is going to be a change in the family or your residence, where you are residing now. You will be viewing things differently. You're going to be looking new ways of looking at problems. And you're going to see where things have been petty, or how you resolved them before. There's a new way of approaching things. But you can't move on until the ice melts, so to speak, till you release some resistance. You are definitely healing any areas of your life. 33 days, 11 days, or those dates, or the 11th is going to be a significant date. Okay, Sagittarius, now we're going to move on to Capricorn. Capricorn desires health, decisions, creativity. You need to really believe in your power to manifest. Create things, bring them into your reality. You know, we can't just sit around and just hope for something. We have to put some action behind it, and then it comes to us sooner. That is the message I'm getting here. You're going through transformation. There's a reversal of some things, or a counterbalance. There's enlightenment, which is going to create some change. Some of you need to reverse the energy around you, or the approach that you're taking. That's going to bring about some change. You are definitely going through self-transformation and some kind of elimination, and wanting to start something new. What you communicate is going to have impact. If there's been opposing sides and situations going on in your life, it's going to come to some kind of balance. I want to say there's a lot of self-transformation and growth here. You're changing your point of view. You may be even switching sides, okay? So maybe you were on one side of something, now you're switching sides. Maybe it is like, just say, a political leader. You were in one party and now you switch, seeing that kind of energy. You're going through major life changes, but you can manifest. Watch the health and well-being, reevaluate some things. It's going to bring you some spiritual guidance. Your love life is connected to your intuition. There are red flags that you're ignoring. And if you keep ignoring them, they're going to come back to bite you. So your intuition is speaking to you, whether you're single, whether you're not. That is definitely follow your intuition with love. There is big changes in your life. This could be a new home. Soul changes. It's your soul driven journey. A purpose driven journey is showing up. Pleasure and happiness is showing up. It's a very lucky time for you. The 24th of the month could be significant, or the 19th, where these energies hit strong. All right, Capricorn. Now we're going to move on to Aquarius. Aquarius, health, lifestyle changes, lifestyle directions, new directions in life. There is an energy here of some negativity that's been going on, but that's going to ignite and create some big changes for you. You may valued someone or something strongly in your life. Now you're going to look at that you're devaluing it somehow, or that you put that person or situation over the top. Something is coming to a full circle here, I want to say. You don't have that, but it is coming to a full circle. Understand that things do change. There's cycles of life. Things come to fruition. A very important date may be coming up too for some of you that's going to be signified. You'll always remember that date. Maybe an anniversary, a significant birthday, something. You could manifest all your endeavors too. All your past efforts, it's time to build upon them, but work toward the future. This is a time to turn your inspirations into reality. It's a sense of a little bit of karma here. The work you put in, it's almost like karma. You reap what you sow. So the work you put in is what you get at the end. If you're going to plant oranges, you're going to get oranges. You can't expect something else. If you are planting weeds, you're going to get weeds. And more weeds. You can't expect roses when you're planting weeds. There is that message. Slow and steady wins the race. You may be putting in more work in some areas in your life. Maybe now, if you've been unemployed and you're in a relationship and your partner's been working, now you may have to go to work because that relationship could end. Some of you will be going through a divorce. You're experiencing some kind of a breakup. If you're single too, you may connect with somebody who's been divorced, or you may you could experience a breakup quickly as well. So pick and choose wisely. You don't have to rely on others. You're going to really be looking at that you are your own greatest gift. What you create from this point, you can either create a masterpiece or you can create destruction. It's either way here. Someone may be needing your help. If that's always happening, it's time to change that. Someone may have bad intentions. Be careful of being hacked, theft, fraud. It does show up. The 28th and the 12th are significant dates or energies for you when this can be all setting off. All right, that's Aquarius. Now we're going to move on to Pisces. Pisces, this is the eclipse in your sign. This is a slippery slope. This is a lot of emotions, a lot of changes, changing how you feel about emotions, ups and downs, from frustrations that have been going on, and spiritually connecting. This is the heart. Many relationships changes are going to be happening with you. And this is your love relationships. It is transforming, changing one way or another. And this is also all your relationships in your life. You have a lot of energy. Keeping peace, all things in moderation is going to be important, and being patient. This is taking your power back. Secrets about family or an important man. This could be a father figure, could be coming out. Your love life. If you are single or in a relationship, try to manifest. Tell the universe what you want to help you manifest what you desire. There's going to be some kind of confession coming out in your love life. Someone has to tell you something. Your relationships are going to be rehashed. Any problems that have been lingering, something that's been going on for a while, or maybe your partner's been holding back, it is going to be rehashed. A balance is needed here. And either your partner's not happy, or there's something there that has to be, the elephant has to come out. This is the beginning of an end here, some way or another, with your relationships, okay? Making some peace with others, even that you haven't talked to in a while, is going to create more peace in your life anyway. You can make peace with people. You don't have to always have them in your life, but you can make peace with people. There is a focus here also on your health. You could be unstoppable with some things, lots of energy, but there is a focus on your health. Take care of your health, your physical strength. There's a healing here. Needing to overcome some fear. You can get through obstacles. There's new beginnings. Spiritual rebirth. Some of you will be adding to the family. Lots of pregnancies, lots of either it's like the birth of a new idea, the birth of a new relationship. But I do feel here this is a lot of you're giving birth to new ideas. You're building creativity. This is also lots of pregnancies, babies. Planting the seeds now. But nurturing that growth and the environment around you is going to be very important. You do have clearing up troubles that have been lingering. Something's rehashed. There could be some tension. There could be slander. There could be a serious injury to someone that you know, or to yourself. So this is like, forewarned is forearmed. You may feel that you're giving, and assisting others too much, but you will have some success later because of it. And in business, some of you will be losing someone. There's a loss of a loved one. You need to explore and create. You're going to realize that the only thing that's been holding you back is yourself. You're very sensitive and attuned. You're collecting too many emotions of others, though. Serious changes in your relationship sector are going to be happening. It's make it or break it. This is the beginning of an end. Spiritually being guided here too. There is soulmate love. So many different changes and areas of your life are coming through as well. Some of you will finally consolidate somehow your relationship, strengthen a bond, renew vows, so to speak. For others of you, you're going into a very soulful, strong soulmate relationship. But it's the beginning of the end. Be careful of narcissists around you too. I see some of you getting a new pet, or your current pet needs more love now. Someone may be watching you a little closely as well. Just trying to be interested in what you are doing. Lots of sexual chemistry is coming up, intimacy. For some of you, maybe there's been a lack in your relationship. There hasn't been much intimacy. Some of you will be reminiscing the way things used to be, trying to bring it together. But some things are going to be getting very serious. Your commitments, your very strong relationships, your commitments are going to get very, very serious. And this is either strengthening or, like I said, it's the beginning of an end. The number 2, that's 2 days, or the 18th, 18 days. These energies could really start 44 and 36 days. These energies are very powerful and strong. All right, so that wraps it up. This is a reading that you should review for the next few months too. September 17th, lunar full moon eclipse in Pisces. All right, everyone.